Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. We have season series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between Ann Arbor and Anaheim. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch. As we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
In the second spot tonight, the right fielder, number 16.
Paulo Orlando stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Now the 0-1. Out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Runners on first with one down. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Popped up. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Joey Wendell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped up. Lamb is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's D. Gordon now.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Ethier, and Andre puts it away for out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Iwakuma's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. fly ball out to straightaway right. Orlando's under it, and that's the third out. Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Third baseman, Juan Uribe.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Conforto is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Stephen Drew, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now at the plate, Adam Rosales. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Corey Dickerson.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting fifth,
Jake Lamb standing in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Drew. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, number 15. He'll take his first hacks here. Lifted the other way to left center. Wendell giving chase. Uh-oh, he whips on it. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there, as it just about came in and nailed him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Wendell is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So at the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Andre
grounded to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Hisashi Iwakuma. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Iwakuma.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. Walker ranging to his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Conforto is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Here's Neil Walker. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Pitcher.
Digging in, Steven Matz. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Wendell comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ethier moving in. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
The shortstop,
ready for another chance? D. Gordon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dyson on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Chopper fouled off to the right. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder number
striding in once again.
Joey Wendell.
Ripped on the ground to first. Zimmerman has it. The tag, and he is out. So digging in now.
Fourth inning. First baseman Ryan
into the
Zimmerman.
windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Standing in, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in, number 15. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Men on third with two down. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Neil Walker trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Chop foul wide of first. Two out with the man at first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ethier racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Stephen Drew. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fouled back. Another full count pitch home. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Lamb in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Now batting, first baseman
Adam Rosales will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adam Rosales goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Jimmy Rollins will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Striding into the box, Hisashi Iwakuma. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Ready with the 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Number 15 corrals it. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Now in the box, Steven Matz. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
The shortstop,
Here's D.
9.
Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Hit on the ground to third. Taken there by Uribe. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Villar.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Dyson. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Paulo Orlando. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher. Yasmani Grant.
Number 9. Yasmani.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Right to Gordon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Wendell going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add a...
Now batting. Third base.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find a seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, number 15. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit out toward second. And Rollins will throw him out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Digging in once again, Joey Wendell. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Joey Wendell.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Here comes the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Nobody out, runner on first. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's another 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the seventh. Digging in the switch hitter. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right. Darren O'Day comes on now, and he'll take over.
Now pitching, Darren.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready once again, Adam Rosales. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Number 18 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away.
Now battle. Center fielder, Andre.
Hit toward the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Ready for another chance. Hisashi Iwakuma. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tyler Flowers.
25. Tyler Flowers.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, here we sit. 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Jonathan Barrios gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Walker.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rollins onto the grass. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Darren O'Day. First pitch is a slider called.
0-1's the count.
For a strike. Eric Hosmer will get the call here. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hosmer.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much and wind up a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Eric Hosmer becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that Carter Capps has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen.
pitching. Carter.
Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side
Leading
now.
off for Ann Arbor,
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Jonathan Villar.
Line drive to center field. Dyson is right there, one down. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Lamb has room in foul territory. And that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon.
Leading off for the 51. The shortstop.
Robbie Ross is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Robbie Ross.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ethier's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He comes in to J.D. Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out. And he's safe. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's roped a couple of doubles. Eugenio Suarez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hit on the ground to third. Uribe has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Digging in now, Joey Wendell. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Jimmy Rollins. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board.